Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven Guildmaster. We're carrying on with the Plagueherald and the Nightshroud. Nightshroud is pretty darn close to making their way up to level 4. We've been gathering quite a decent amount of gold, so that's looking good in terms of what we'll be able to spend expanding our repertoire of skills and equipment and stuff, and enhancements. And I was thinking, maybe it's time we do something like the wild things. This one is just about killing a lot of different things. We've got to kill 8 different mobs. The mobs don't look particularly easy, but from the way the objective is phrased, I think that's probably all there's going to be there. So that could work out pretty well for us. Visit the Ironwood camp and drive away the beasts that have taken over the area. And we're going to get a wall shield design from this. Now the wall shield, it's a reusable shield 4. This is worth spending 60 gold on. I don't know who we would want to give it to. Probably someone who is going to be quite tanky. It does take 2 hands though. That's the big thing. But most importantly, this is one of our travel ones. So this is potentially expanding our map area out. So let's head on across there. And we've got an encounter on the way. Walking through a wooded glade, you notice something buried in the undergrowth. Upon closer inspection, you see it's the body of an Inox face down on the ground, clearly long dead. Mushrooms have begun sprouting in clusters all over the decomposing body, and it's giving off a foul stench. Looking for anything of value on the corpse, you see the majority of his gear is far too rotten to be of any use. His boots, however, look salvageable. Well, we'll steal the boots. You manage to slip the boots off the course, but they're rotten through and disintegrate in the hands. Intent on leaving, you toss them aside when you notice a small pouch tied around his ankle. With great care, you open the pouch and find a few gold pieces inside. Well, if it actually gives us gold, I'd be surprised because we've had that encounter before, but it's always nice. Work stopped at the Ironwood camp a number of weeks ago after the location was overrun with aggressive wildlife. Woodcutters talked of snakes, bears, and even drakes coming out of the forest and attacking them. No one has been back since. The Ironwood Trading Company has asked you to investigate the area and clear it of any danger. You reach the edge of the camp without any issue, and the camp itself seems deserted. You wonder what the problem is. Your confusion soon gives way to alarm when you hear growls and hissing from the undergrowth, and you prepare for the attack. Okay, Plagueherald probably going to get less than 7 experience. Because most of the stuff that we end up using doesn't give us much. So layabout seems reasonable. For the Nightshroud, be the first to kill a monster? Possibly? We'll give it a go. Sounds as if the forest itself is alive. The cracks in the branches and snaps of twigs coming from all around you. You're surrounded. I've no idea what got all these creatures so angry, but I think you're going to need to kill a decent number to drive them away. Okay, we've got 8 kills to make. And we can definitely do a lot. So, things we need to consider. Rending Drake is going to be applying Wound. The Spitting Drake is going to be applying Muddle. Those are obviously not cool. Wound is probably a lot more dangerous. So to start off with, we're going to want to be stepping in a little bit. Probably step in and then use... We want to be invisible actually. So if we're going to be invisible, Armor of the Night would give us the dark we need. We want to have dark ready for the following turn, so we can use Spirit of the Night to just get a kill. And I think probably killing the Rending Drakes is going to be the best use of what we're going to try and do. So it's going to be Wings of the Night to go invisible. I suspect Dancing Shadows so we can move quickly before anything else has a chance to react. Over the back, we want to get curses out amongst them as much as possible. So probably Fetid Flurry and Creeping Curse. Well, I mean, Fetid Flurry is a lovely one. Maybe Spread the Plague. Maybe Spread the Plague. Although if we're doing Spread the Plague, we could do Spread the Plague because it's only one slower than Creeping Curse, and Creeping Curse will put poison on them, which would be slightly more beneficial in the long run. If we go here, 1, 2, so you're out of range. If we go here, 1, 2, 3, you're in range. So you may end up getting the first kill, which would be a shame, but also kind of beneficial. Maybe we go at the back and we go slow. Let's do that. Let's go at the back and we'll go slow. Okay. Worst idea. Small crash while when I pressed confirm. So let's just recreate that. Spread the Plague and actually it was the other way around. Creeping Curse and Spread the Plague. And over here, Dancing Shadows, Wings of the Night. Fingers crossed. There we go. Much better. Right. So the Rending Drake is going to shield and heal. It's doing some strengthening as well. That's not going to be a problem. We're not really going near it. Spitting Drake's going to move and attack, so it's going to come within range. At least that's going to be useful for us. Okay, first things first, generate the dark that we need. That's going to allow us to do the kill next turn. And then we will become invisible. Spitting Drake. Painful, but we have a shield for the entirety of it, so that's fine. Let's get a curse out on you. Well, that's just inconvenient. More damage out there. Or more already spawning in. Okay. We need to take the Drake out. So Cloak of Shade and Spirit of the Night. You know what? Let's do Doomed Breeze and Spirit of the Night instead. That's going to get us in a really nice position. Get him killed before he has a chance to do anything. As for these guys, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fetid Flurry is going to be in range for you. Could do Vile Pestilence to try and get some poison out, but we're only really going to hit 2, maybe 3 of them if we got in a perfect position. Virulent Strain isn't going to kill him, but Biting Gnats would do a bit of... No, Biting Gnats isn't going to be strong enough either. Okay, let's keep to our original plan. So Fetid Flurry, try and get the kill. Epidemic is an interesting one because we could go right into the middle and try and do some poisoning stuff, but I don't think it's necessarily a smart move. Keeping at the back and letting them come to us is probably going to be slightly better. So let's, for the moment, we'll get... Get Virulent Strain as just a movement, so we've got something potentially to do. Okay, Drakes aren't moving, they're just doing attacks, so this is going to work well for us. Step on in. Skip the movement, we're going to get that gold. Put the curse on him. We want to be maximizing our number of curses and just kill him instantly. So that's our first kill. Done. and we want Spirit of the Night back. Next turn, we're going to do Armor of the Night to get dark. Fretted Flurry. Right, let's have a look and see what you're doing. You're coming closer, doing some muddling. You're coming closer, but not close enough. So, yeah, this is actually a really good choice. That's twice in a row that we've managed that. That is really unlucky. Let's get a little bit closer on this side, just so that it's encouraging them to bunch up. Because when there's a group of them, at least we're going to be able to do something. Use the Spite Shield. That's very painful. Okay, well, at least one of the curses is hit. Right. So I did say Armor of the Night. Armor of the Night will generate us a lovely dark. And we're going to kind of be staying still for that, which is a little sucky. And we want to go fast enough that that it takes effect sooner rather than later. We're going to try for Vile Pestilence on these guys. I think we'll do it as a Winged Congregation Vile Pestilence. So we step in, we get a little bit of healing off. Maybe that helps out a teensy bit. Okay. Drakes are doing poisoning in a nasty, nasty area, so we don't really want to be in range of both of them. Now for this, if I boost the range, I can hit all of them. Which is great for like area poisoning. I could hit them all for 2 as well, but that would hurt us. And if I pull it down this way, we lose that top one. So yeah, I think this is the smarter move for raw damage output. What's the Rending Drake doing? He's moving to attacking for... Ouch. Yeah, the Nightshroud is just going to absolutely tank a whole bunch of stuff, I reckon. Let's come down here. Really, I should have saved the go invisible ability again. That's what I should have done. But it is what it is. So, shield up. That gets us the dark, so we can do another raw kill. God, there's a bear in the back as well. We've got nothing to attack. Oh God, they are doing so much damage. Burn Black Knives. Once they get poison on you, we'll burn Cloak of Shade. Suffice to say, this is very bad. Let's burn Under the Skin for that one. Maybe I was optimistic, thinking we'd be able to get 8 of them. Times 2, that's 9 damage. We'll lose Silent Force and Doomed Breeze on that. And we've got a wound, so at the start of next turn we're gonna lose a card as well. Short rest. So we're only going to manage one more kill over here, which sucks, because that means everything else is going to have to be on our colleague. So let's do what we can before we die horribly. Yeah, I feel like we need a lot more area damage coming into this, or maybe we just got unlucky with the mob spawns. We can always try again straight after if we go pretty quickly. So for now, let's say Epidemic's only range 2. Biting Gnats is further ranged, but it's just not good enough. Scattered Terror, on the other hand, will hit 3 things if we move in closer. That's range 3, so from here, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'd be able to hit 3 mobs. We'll try that. Rending Drake is trying to protect himself. That's obviously not going to help because he's going to be instantly executed. Burn, Wings of the Night. Get the kill. And then we might as well grab whatever we can before we die. Step on in. Ah, wrong one. I meant to step in with the other one. Let's restart that. It is a pain when you select the wrong card by mistake. Actually, it was Epidemic I had selected, and over here it was Short Rest, Dancing Shadow, Spirit of the Night. So we know what's going to happen with these. Burn Wings of the Night, as we did before. Get that kill. And step in, grab the cash. Okay. It's Scattered Terror we want to use, so I need to move in with this one. It is a little less damage, but if we hit this as well, the snakes go... Oh yeah, Vipers do count. So we could maybe get lucky with a +1 on that chap. Okay, take the damage. We got the -1. That's a shame. The muddle is such a painful thing to have to deal with. Well, at least one of our curses has come through. And we're stunned. Oh no. Okay, this is just going to be absolutely painful. You're going to have long rest because you're stunned. You can't do anything else. And over here, it's going to have to be a long rest, but you're going to die before that happens. Let's burn Vile Pestilence and spread the plague. No. epidemic. We can get one more kill with Virulent Strain. I think you're gonna have to just burn your 2 dead cards. Ouch. So very painful. Let's lose Winged Congregation and Virulent Strain. It is like the guaranteed kill. Oh, you're close enough. Well, we're out of cards. Damn, that was quick. That was really quick. We need to be killing them much faster than that. I'd like to give it another turn though. So let's have another quick go just to see how they do. And actually, in the trainer, we do have an extra perk for the Nightshroud, so we can put that in. Not that it's really going to help much, but every little bit is useful. So let's go for that. Okay, one more time into Wild Things. Okay, this time Fast Heal is not going to happen. Streamliner maybe, but probably not. And we'll try for Layabout, I think. Okay, same as before. There are fewer mobs this time, so that kind of works in our favour slightly. Also, the layout is different, which does make a difference. Getting early hits, early kills is going to be ideal. We'll try for Spread the Plague and Creeping Curse. Try and get the curses going on this guy. I think I want to prep for stabbing one of these, so we're going to want to be invisible again with Wings of the Night. Maybe we could get away with doing Armor of the Night, Wings of the Night, so we stay still, go invisible. It's possible that could work for us. What are our other options for generating a dark? Really, it's just Dancing Shadows, isn't it? Oh, Dancing Shadows... It's probably better than Armor of the Night because we can use Armor of the Night when we're not invisible. So yeah, we'll do that. Okay, Spitting Drake is staying still, so that's kind of good. Don't like the strengthening, of course. Don't like these drakes powering themselves up quite as much as they are. So we'll generate the dark. And go invisible as before. Jeez, that's so far to travel. That is so much damage. Straight away lose Paralyzing Bite. Well, suffice to say, this is not exactly what I was hoping for on the first turn. Let's go after the Elite. I should have done it the other way around, so we got the poison on him first. Okay, I need you to move quickly and get the kill. over the back. We could do Scatter Terror so that we're not really getting hit. And Fetid Flurry to try and get this guy killed. Okay, they're healing up, which doesn't help us, of course. Take that damage for now. Right. Disadvantage and the double armor. I really don't like it. Okay, that was better than I expected. Kill you. And we'll get back Spirit of the Night, of course. And what are the Spitting Drakes doing? They're not really doing much because they're kind of out range, so let's just step in and grab some money. Okay, I need you to move quick. Get a shot on him, which will generate dark. That's cool. And then we can armor up with Armor of the Night. And then next turn move and get another kill. Back here, Winged Congregation will allow us to do a little bit of healing as we move round, and then Biting Gnats is a decent enough range. We could get a couple of shots off. Oh, that's a big hit coming in. These also very painful. So, first, plink plink. 2 kills done. Shield up. Take the damage. Come around to this side. What are you guys doing? You're attacking for range 3. Yeah, I think this is probably the best. I don't like it though. That's okay. That bear moves so fast. We're going to burn a lot of cards this turn. I can feel it. Goodbye, Under the Skin. Ow! Goodbye, Virulent Strain. Okay. Short rest, so we've got cards to burn. We'll go for... Scatter Terror and Vile Pestilence. We'll try and get poison on these group. Over here, we want to move quickly and kill this bear, so Empowering Void and Spirit of the Night. It is slower than a lot of things. If I go like that, it's not quite close enough to hit the other one. It's a real shame. Still, we might have bought ourselves a little bit of time. Okay, step in. Three kills, done. That's just really painful. Oh my god, so bad. Right. We want the biggest attack damage things left. So let's lose Creeping Curse for now. Okay, that's really quite lucky for us. Oh, okay. Winged Congregation and Epidemic. So we'll try and get 2 hits off on these. We've got Muddle on us, which sucks. We're going to have to burn something because of the wound. This is probably all we've got left in for that character. So I think it's time to go invisible over here. Let's say short rest. No, don't want to lose that. That's the only thing we've got that really makes us invisible. We need to be invisible and generate dark. So really, Dancing Shadows is the other one that we didn't want to lose. Okay, it's going to be Armour of the Night and Wings of the Night. Okay, what have we got? Bear's healing up. Oh, the Viper's moving before us. In fact, the Viper and the Drake are moving before us. Let's lose Biting Gnats. We might have just enough if he misses one of the attacks. Thank God for that. So we're going to take the 1 damage. The shame of it is, I wanted to use the Sacrificial Robes, but that will do damage to us. And if we don't have a card to burn, we'll just instantly die. So we can't do that now. So, plan B, let's step down. Do a little bit of healing there. And we'll just up the range, and we'll hope we get. Actually, let's do those 2. That's gonna be more chance of us getting kills. Unlucky. Doubly unlucky. I hate muddles. I hate muddles so much. Okay, shield up. Go invisible. Now, if we had wounds on something like the Plagueherald, that could have been just totally fine. Right, we need to do Spirit of the Night, but we want to move as slow as possible. So we're going to do Silent Force and Spirit of the Night. And what that's going to do for us is it's going to let us step in and kill him instantly, and everything else should have moved first. So, not that one. Undo. I want to step in on this one. There we go. So step in, get the kill. If we shoot this one, it should kill it. That'll take us to 5. That's Doomed Breeze. And We could try Black Knives to get a kill here as well. Let's short rest first. To get our cards back. So Doomed Breeze will generate us a dark. And we'll shoot this one. Black Knives will try and kill this one. Viper's moving before us, which is a real pain. Hey, look at that. We got the little healing and we got invisible. Oh my god. We only need 2 more, and we can kill 1 outright next turn. Now this is obviously not going to be easy in any way, shape, or form. I think killing this is the smartest choice. So we'll go Spirit of the Night. And let's say Empowering Void to move up next to it and just get the kill. That'll let everything else move first. That little bit of healing taking off the poison and then the invisible as well. That perk that we put in might have made all the difference. Okay. Step in. Just kill him, please. Okay, I'd like to be invisible. I'd like to move quickly. Cloak of Shade, Wings of Night. Let's get ourselves invisible, and then we'll decide what we're doing on the following turn. Okay, we can move around and grab some gold. We could even not grab some gold and just come around and stab this guy in the back as we go invisible. That feels like a safer option. So skip the rest of the movement. Go invisible. We could do a short rest next turn and we could just stab him again and end invisible. Short rest. Okay. Spirit of the Night with no, let's what allows us to move 3? Doomed Breeze allows us to move 3. So Doomed Breeze, Wings of the Night, we stab him, we step back, we grab the gold. Good job, Bear. This may actually work. So many bears. Being invisible on this one is actually a huge, huge benefit. Okay, not a problem. We're still invisible. Let's step back. Maybe I'll just shoot him. I move super slowly. Spirit of the Night, Cloak of Shade would have enough movement to step in and just stab him. Yeah, and we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it last in the turn. And then if that goes wrong, we do another short rest and try and figure it out from there. Okay, one more time. Please no times 0. Please no times 0. I'm surprisingly happy with how that went. I wasn't expecting the Nightshroud to carry things so heavily at the end there, but with the Plagueherald having done so much work to damage the mobs, it definitely helped out. As another creature falls, the remaining beasts turn tail and flee, and the forest is silent again. You wonder if it's permanent. Well, the job's done. Hopefully, they won't return. Also, the Plagueherald did tank a lot of it, and we managed layabout just with 7 XP. That's a win. So, quest complete. We have the design for the wall shield. As I said, it takes 2 hands, so that's going to be something that we might buy for someone down the line, but it's definitely a case of balancing how useful it is versus other things you could have. The Ironwood Company are overjoyed with your work and have sent me through a design for a new shield. Come check it out when you get a chance. Well, the Nightshroud has actually gained a level, so we're going to get to have a look at the next batch of cards for them. First up is Nightfall. Now these are the level 4 ones. We actually want Grim Sustenance. This is kind of cool. It's like, if you want dark, get dark, dark, dark. Also, down the bottom pairs quite well if you've got someone who's generating light. But Grim Sustenance, attack 2, add 2 attack and gain 1 if you're invisible, and it makes you invisible. So it's if you're invisible, you're staying invisible. It's got a really nice loot on the bottom as well. So we're going to go for that one, and we're going to fold it in probably instead of Doomed Breeze. Now, instead of Empowering Void. Yeah, I think that's better. And we get 1 more perk, and I'm definitely going to take the second Enshroud, because that proved so useful. Nightshroud, you are getting substituted out. We do need to do the Doomstalker, but I think we'll pull the Quartermaster in for a change, so we can start doing some of the various boxes that we've been waiting to gather, I should say. I've been noticing that your mercs seem to be getting muddled a lot in combat, so I sent some feelers out to see if there's anything that might be able to help. An Inox trader in Kaladesh told me he had a rare helmet in stock made out of drake scale, but the price, well, it made my eyes water. However, he sent me a missive today saying his shop has been raided by bandits who took off into the sewers. They took a chest of his stock, which includes the helmet. If you can recover it, you can keep it. Well, that's got some potential. A little bit of money as well. That's nice. And is that everything on these? Yes, it is. And of course, there is the new wall shield. It's like a tower shield, but twice. Why have one when you can have... Well, I suppose it is slightly cheaper than twice the price, isn't it? Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have enjoyed it, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Gloomhaven Guildmaster. See you soon.